We are Amy and Dee, and just over 2 years ago, we got married. And we always knew that our dream honeymoon destination would be Japan. We spent over a year leading up to the wedding planning the honeymoon. And then this happened.
From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple
Japan's Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has announced he's extending
British
his
citizens are being advised not to travel anywhere in the world.
The wedding got postponed once and went ahead the year after, but Japan was not ready to open its borders. So we popped into the travel agent and said, where can we go? And they said Sri Lanka. So we said, let's go. We had the most amazing, unexpected adventure around the country of Sri Lanka, but Japan now just felt like an itch that we hadn't scratched. With an entire itinerary ready to go, we had to make it happen. So now that story time is over, strap in and get ready for our first ever travel series around the country of Japan. Roll the titles. We are Amy and Dee. Come with us as we spend almost 3 weeks exploring the beautiful country of Japan. We delve almost too far into the extravagant nightlife. Let's not talk about last night.
We become pros at Japan's public transport. Shinkansen.
We immerse ourselves into the country's captivating culture.
We eat and eat and eat some more.
We check out the thrills at Japan's theme parks and attractions.
We stay at a variety of Japanese accommodations. Bath salts. Hairband.
Ranging from traditional ryokan homes to the more snug and budget-friendly business hotels.
And of course we find all of the animals.
So come with us on another bucket list adventure to Japan! Hello! Welcome to our first full day in Tokyo. So we actually arrived in Japan yesterday, but because of the flight times, we were up for 28 hours, so didn't really feel like recording.
So we're currently staying in Shinjuku and we are at the Sunroute Plaza Hotel.
So the main reason that people stay at this hotel is because it is right next to
Shinjuku train station.
This is the second busiest train station in the world, with over 3.6 million people passing through each day.
And over 300 exits.
It's very easy to get lost, of which we have already done.
First thing about Japan, you want personal space, you don't get personal space.
So the train etiquette is crazy, because before you get on the train, everybody's in single file line. But then once you get on the train, there's no such thing as not enough room. It's literally, I wanted to film it, but I literally couldn't lift my arms up. So we are now in Harajuku. We come here yesterday as well, but didn't film anything. We have a couple of bits booked up today, and we want to get some snacks. I'm going to film as much as possible, but the weather is rubbish. It's chucking it down.
It's windy.
This is supposed to be the last of the wind and rain, though, for our entire stay. So, but other than that, let's go eat, and we might be making some little friends today. So a massive craze in Japan is what's called gachapons. They have entire shops dedicated to them, and they are basically little capsule toys. Amy is going to spend way too much money on them.
The point of a gachapon is there's no point, it's just full of random stuff, like literally anything. Dean really wants this gorilla with a construction hat, doing loads of random things. Playing football.
I'm playing football.
Did you?
So one of the things we wanted to do is, in Tokyo, it's really popular to come to these photo booths. They have entire buildings full of them. Basically, make you look kawaii.
It's called Kirikura.
Called what?
Kirikura.
Right, let's do it.
the rainbow 10 yen coin. Basically, the cheese is rainbow coloured.
I didn't even know it was cheese.
Yes, it's mozzarella cheese.
Oh, yummy.
So it's basically a pancake, so it's really sweet, but then it's mozzarella. Really, really good.
I was surprised how sweet that was. It's like a cheese dessert. You look like a Sith Lord. Do it. So the pigs love body heat, and it's like a war between who can keep the body heat. My legs. So that was MiPig Cafe. That place, we looked it up, didn't we? Basically, it's where people have bought pigs thinking they're going to stay as MicroPigs and then kind of abandon them. So this place rescues them and then adopts them out. If I could, I'd take a pig home.
Yeah, they are so cute.
They fight for body warmth. So once you've got a couple, they all pile on. Amy had 7 on her at once. Okay, so we've just been to 7-Eleven and we've got some.
Onigiri.
Here in Japan, you cannot eat and walk. You have to stop at the side because it's deemed very rude to eat while you're walking. So everybody just kind of finds little alleyways and they're just full of people eating. So we feel like we're kind of done Harajuku, Takashita Street. We are now walking up towards
Shibuya.
So in this shopping centre we've got the Pokemon Centre, the Nintendo shop and the One Piece shop. So it's hella busy in here. So we have just been wandering around Shibuya. We've been in some shops, there's loads of street, there's so loud here,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's crazy, there's so many people.
But we've just turned the corner and we can now see in front of us the Shibuya Crossing.
Yeah, the scramble.
There's a lot of people. Shibuya Crossing is the busiest pedestrian crossing in the world. It is predicted that up to 3,000 people cross every green light, which is every 2 minutes. People can cross in every direction, that is why it has been nicknamed the Scramble. Everyone stands in silence until the light turns green.
are the first cherry blossoms of our trip. We're in Yakatawa Park, which is this tiny little park, if you can call it that. And everyone's queuing up to take pictures in front of these two little cherry blossom trees. Super cute.
Okay, so we are currently queuing at Ichiran, which is like a ramen quick service. You get like an individual booth. You don't see anyone. You give them the ticket that you get from a vending machine of what you've picked, and then you get your food and go. But it's obviously quite popular because there is quite a queue. So, Ichiran restaurant, out of 10?
9.5 out of 10.
Honestly, because people kept going on about it's a chain ramen restaurant, like, we thought it can't be as good as they make out, but the broth that the noodles come in.
And we probably sound really basic to all the ramen
Lovers.
experts. But it was really
It did
nice.
the job, and it was cheap. It was really, really nice.
And we didn't wait long, which
No.
is also.
We were in queue for like 15 minutes, if that. But yeah, I think, are we heading back to Shinjuku?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? And we're going to go walk around in the lights because I think Tokyo is better at night time. Let's show you Tokyo at night time. Okay, so that is the end of our first full day in Tokyo.
And now it's time for bed.
3, 2, 1. Sunroute Plaza Hotel, thank you for the pyjamas. So we have just been to 7-Eleven and bought some snacks for the evening. I'm sure Amy will show you in a minute.
Melon pan, strawberry sandwich, spicy chicken.
But yeah, we are chilling now. See you tomorrow. Peace out.
Out.
It is bright and early, and today we are headed to.
Tsukiji Fish Market.
But first, we need coffee. Oh, caffeine. Wait, what are the ones? You can get ones that are hot, can't you? So you can get hot drinks from the vending machines. So today is our first day not getting the same train we've been getting every day to Shibuya. We've got to work out the trains. We have fallen at the first hurdle. We're already lost. I found it.
I found it.
Right, so we need the. Where is it? Where is it? Oedo line.
We're breaking a single line.
Okay, we have made it. Tsukiji Market used to be best known for its inner market where the famous tuna auction would happen every morning. This has now moved elsewhere but has left behind a Tsukiji outer market which has become a massive attraction in Tokyo.
Here you can divulge in local cuisine and taste the best and freshest food that it has to offer. It's best known for its seafood and has also gained a reputation for offering some of the best A5 Wagyu beef and lots of other tasty treats. But it's only 7 AM, so we thought we'd start with some breakfast.
So, snack number 1 of the day.
Tamagoyaki on a stick, which is Japanese omelette.
How's it? Is it nice?
It's cold. It's really sweet.
That's what I needed. If I went straight in with sushi at 7 AM, I don't think I'd be very well.
We just ordered 5-star
A5.
A5 Wagyu on a stick. This one.
How much did that cost?
4,000 yen.
So what's that? 20 quid.
Well, that's
So,
20 quid for steak on a stick.
okay, first taste of the A5 Wagyu.
Hot.
Yeah, hot.
Oh my god, that's unreal.
Really?
Yeah.
How good can beef be? I don't think we should have started with the A5 Wagyu because I don't think anything else is going to taste as good.
I think we should have got one each.
Yeah. Honestly, that was unbelievable. It was 4 tiny little cubes and cost 25 quid. But if you go to a restaurant in Japan and order a A5 Wagyu steak, it's what, like 300 quid or something. So if you want to get a taste of it, Tsukiji Fish Market, you can get a little skewer and it's actually unreal. Right, should we crack on?
Yeah.
Let's go get some more food.
So we've ordered unagi, which is eel on a stick, and king crab. So we've got king crab coming.
Right, my first time trying grilled eel. I'm gonna dive right in and get a big bit. If I can pick it up. Oh no. The verdict is in.
Yeah.
It's alright actually. It's quite nice. It's really fishy, isn't it? Like really fishy.
But if the sauce wasn't on it, you wouldn't like it.
No. Yeah, without the masking of the sweet teriyaki, I probably wouldn't eat it. Oh, is that ours? Whoa! Arigato. Christ. So me and Amy were just discussing how it's such a weird feeling being in somewhere like this, because you've obviously got the massive culture shock and culture change, but at the same time it feels really homely. It kind of makes you feel like the world is really small because all markets are kind of the same. There's like a homely feel, like we're at Dagenham Market at home in Essex, like. But it's not. It's got that market feeling, so it feels like comforting. But at the same time, it's nothing like it. It's really strange. Maybe it's certain smells, or I don't know what it is, but it just feels homely. So, for some reason, Japan has an obsession with strawberries. We are now joining the obsession and queuing for some strawberries. In particular, strawberry mochi. So, the sun is out and the weekend crowds are out in the masses. Very good vibes here at Tsukiji Market though. You enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
It's cool, isn't it? Yeah. It just feels really chill. I was just saying to Aim, when we were in Harajuku on Takashita Street, it just felt really overwhelming, and I would say this is probably more crowded, but it just feels a lot more chilled out here. So Amy has simply been drawn to this stall because the bloke keeps yelling.
And they're playing Backstreet Boys.
So we are purely buying food because he keeps screaming. Okay, so we have just come into a sake bar. Basically, we've picked the sake taster set, and the ladies just kindly spoke us through the sakes we will be drinking.
It's 3 minutes to 10 in the morning.
10 a.m. Well, it's the evening at home in England, so does it count? Let's go. Kanpai.
Kanpai. So my current absolute favourite thing about Japan, or Tokyo in general at the moment, is that you can be in the most built up hustle and bustle area. You can walk a corner and then find a shrine, and the whole mood changes. It goes from one extreme to the other. So we've had a little power nap, now back out. So a little bit of advice from me and Amy is, if you are staying in the Shibuya area, if you head back to your hotel for a nap, give yourself 10 minutes to wake up before heading out, because you walk out into this mentalness. So we have been to the Disney store in Shibuya, and we are now going to look. We are now going to look for a Conveyor sushi restaurant. Being sushi lovers, Conveyor belt sushi was one of our favourite restaurant concepts in Japan. With an iPad at our fingertips and an assortment of sushi dishes, desserts and drinks, we tapped away. Soon the sushi started flying out to us and the plates began stacking up. The sushi was really tasty and super affordable.
So let's see how many plates we can rack up. How many plates then?
20.
20?
Yeah.
We probably could have got through more, but we had a booking for something pretty special to get to. We made our way through a decent amount of sushi and a decent amount of drinks. The iPad keeps track of everything you have bought and you pay at a self-service machine at the end. But now we needed to get to Shibuya Sky. When we booked Shibuya Sky, we knew exactly what we were getting ourselves in for. We'd seen the pictures, we'd seen the videos, we knew exactly what to expect. Or so we thought. With so much else going on in our trip, we completely pushed this to the back of our mind. We climbed the escalators to the 14th floor, where we then waited in line to catch the elevator to the 46th floor, where we all crammed inside and the elevator door closed. Completely naive to what we were about to experience. "250 meters above ground level. "360-degree panoramic views of Tokyo. Millions of shining lights in every single direction. This really was one of those moments where photos and video do no justice. And something you have to experience for yourself. This was a pretty special way to spend our last night staying in this part of Tokyo. So it is day 3 in Tokyo, I think. Today we are leaving the Sunroute Plaza and we are going to our next hotel. So we need to get checked out of here. We are checking into the Grand Nikko at Tokyo Bay. But before that, we've got a few things to do in Shinjuku and on the way to Nikko. So what a glorious day in Tokyo. It is nice and sunny. What is it, about 20 degrees? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Love it.
So we're back at Meiji Jingu Shrine. We came here on our first day when we arrived, but we were really tired, and also it wasn't really nice weather. It was raining a little bit that day. So we've come back today to take pictures and enjoy it a bit more.
It's crazy that literally 2 seconds that way is Takashita Street, which is mental, isn't it? And then you walk 2 seconds this way and you've just got nature and shrines.
So here, just before the Meiji Jingu Shrine, we've got barrels of sake that are all decorated and wrapped in straw.
So we have made our way across Tokyo on the metro because we are visiting TeamLabs today, which is in the Tokyo Bay area. So we made our way to this park. We went to Family Mart and got loads of snacks to have for lunch. This is Toyosu Park and we weren't quite expecting it to be like this. We are off to TeamLab, which is basically like a art museum.
Like interactive.
Yeah, like an interactive sensory museum.
Your feet will get wet in some spaces. Please take off your socks and tights in the locker area. 水に濡れるエリアがございます。ロッカー前で靴下、ストッキングをお脱ぎください。
So, verdict on TeamLab.
Really recommend.
Yeah, it's super cool. What's your favourite bit?
I like the lights. The first room.
The lights?
The sparkling lights.
I liked the flowers. But now we have the mission of finding our next hotel.
Yeah.
We're gonna chill the rest of the day. We've had a pretty hectic few days. We're tired and our feet hurt. I think jet lag is catching up with us. And we have even more tiresome few days coming up.
Busy couple of days.
I wonder what we're doing.
Just made it to my Hummer station, which is the main station that you take to get to all the Disney resorts.
And it feels like we've been dropped straight in the Disney bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are going to go buy our monorail pass for Disney for the next 3 days and find our hotel. And then we're going to crash and make sure we are fully ready for Disney days.